Hey everybody, welcome to the first devlog of a project that I'm working on currently. This is kind of meant to document the progress over time, so I'll probably release some videos every few weeks depending on how much progress I make. Yeah, this is kind of meant to be a simple dungeon crawler game with random level generation and with Dark Souls inspired combat. So I mainly worked on the gameplay and combat features for now, so ignore all the dev textures. I'm still going to be working on levels in the future, so everything is work in progress still. Yeah, I made the custom engine for this game using C++ and DirectX. So I'm just using a simple player model, and I attached the camera to the player's head. And this allows me to, so if you move the mouse, you're actually not moving the camera, but the player itself is getting animated, and the camera moves it with it. And the advantage of that approach is that you can easily just create full body animations for the player, and the camera will move with it realistically. So for example, if I open this chest, then you can see the full body animates with it. And yeah, this is very easy to do because of this. So let's pick up these items. So we have some fire bombs, some healing flasks. So yeah, the item system is fully implemented. We have some simple combat, so you can equip the sword, for example, and go to this target dummy and kind of test out your weapons. And he has a lot of health, so you're gonna be here for a while if you try to kill him, but this is just to test out the different hitboxes mainly. We have some different weapons, so some of the weapons are two-handed, which means you cannot carry any item in the left hand additionally, but this short sword, for example, is only in one hand, and that means you can also equip a shield on the left side, on the left hand, and that can be pretty useful. So let's, yeah, I also added some very basic enemy AI, so these skeletons will turn around if you get too close and start chasing you. The attack animations are very temporary, as you can see, but they work fine. So you can see that I actually take damage if I stand too close. But I can also block the attacks, so if you have a shield, you will still take a little bit of damage, because this is not a very good shield, but it at least blocks the attack and most of the damage, and kind of stuns the enemy for a bit. And I'm almost dead, so let's actually equip our healing flask and heal up. And these attacks are very easy to dodge at the moment. If you stand very close, he sometimes does this dodge backwards, which is kind of nice. Yep. And then if you deal enough damage, yeah, the sword is kind of trash. Oh, he got me there. Then he dies and actually drops some currency. So in the bottom right you have kind of like a soul counter in the Dark Souls games. So you collect some currency by fighting enemies, and you'll probably be able to spend them on an NPC merchant at some point. Yeah, so let's test out some of the other weapons. I'm not going to use the staffs for now because the spells are going to be reworked in a while. So yeah, let's take this big sword. So this sword is very slow in comparison, but deals a lot more damage. Let's pick up these arrows. And we also picked up the fire bombs, so I can actually showcase those as well. And they are equipped to the quick slot bar, so you can use them without equipping them to any of the hand slots. and they create an explosion which damages enemies. It's kind of AoE, so you can hit multiple enemies with it. But yeah, we only have one left. So let's finish him off with some arrows. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. I forgot that I buffed this bow. And you also have a limited number of arrows, so if you use all of them, then they're gonna be out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is the very basics of the gameplay. This is just a test level. I can maybe show you this part as well. So that's kind of a temporary entrance to the dungeon, but it's still work in progress. It doesn't lead anywhere, so I'll probably also have some outside areas, which are going to be interesting. And the plan is to randomly generate every single level, kind of roguelike style, so you have some variety. I also want to add ragdolls, because ragdolls are fun. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any feedback or maybe some game ideas, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, see you next time.